I am Gillian Marshall. I am a director of the company Jet Clean UK Drainage Solutions Limited, and we've been running for 8 years today. We got hold of Insolvency Law through a mutual friend because we had a bad creditor, and through Insolvency Law we got hold of Peter Murray, and I found him very congenial and very helpful, and within 3 to 4 weeks of getting hold of Peter we had our money from the bad creditor in the bank, which I found absolutely amazing, and I'd use them again and I would recommend them to other people.
My name is Ade Longe. The business name is Sensations International Limited. Sensations International is a greeting card publishing company. We've been established for over 17 years, and I'm one of the directors. I do this with my wife, who is in charge of the VAS and art area, and we've been doing this for quite some time, and it's going well. We came across Insolvency Law over the internet. We had somebody that owed us quite a substantial amount of money, and we exhausted all avenues of trying to get the money. And we searched on the internet, we found Insolvency Law, and Peter Murray in particular. He was very, very helpful. He held our hands all through the process, because it was a process that we were not familiar with, and it was very professional and very helpful.
My name is Richard Kitchener. I'm retired. We were in business together, my wife and I. We traded as a partnership called JB Kitchener. We produced a specific fabric, the end use of which was to manufacture jodhpurs. Early in 2010, I decided it was time to retire and started running the business down. Unfortunately, there was this one customer who was a very, very difficult person to get business from. And in the end, in May of this year, after a lot of hassle, he phoned me to say that as far as he's concerned, he didn't owe me anything, when in actual fact it was £13,000.
I spoke to Peter Murray, and within an hour of speaking to Peter Murray on the phone, he sent me an email asking what the client was called, what they owed us, could we send the invoices over. So I did this. Then the next day Peter got back to me and said he would look into it. The following week he said they would take them to court, and they said within 3 to 4 weeks of giving all this information to Peter, we had our money in the bank, and we were very happy, and use their services again.
This client owed us over £150,000, which you're sure is not a small amount of money. So we've exhausted every avenue of trying to get the money from him in a cordial way, and the next thing was to do it the legal way. And we found Insolvency Law, and he advised us that the best way to go about this is to use a particular method that they're quite good with. And my wife and I, naturally we were nervous, because this was an important customer, and it was a lot of money, so we didn't want it to go wrong. But Peter assured us that he knows what he's doing, and that they do this every day, and this is something that is familiar to him. So we went along with him. We paid what he wanted us to pay, and he did, better than what he said he would do. He was very good. I would recommend Insolvency Law personally, because the service was very personal, considering what we had at stake. There was a lot at stake, and we have other people that we use as debt collection agency. We took advice from all of them, and Insolvency Law came up trumps, and the service that we got was exceptional.
I got on the web and found quite a few people that dealt with insolvency and bad payers. But the one that attracted me was Insolvency Law. So I phoned them at about 4:30. The lady on the switchboard said that the gentleman I had to speak to was in a meeting, but he phoned me back. At 5:30 that evening I got a call from Peter Murray, and I asked him where he was. He said he was on the station going home. He made all the notes necessary. When he got home at about 7:15 he phoned me. He got everything done, sent me an invoice by email which I paid, and the next day a writ was issued. Superb. You can't ask better than that from anybody. I'd recommend him to anyone.